Born and Raised, episode 12. But before we get into this episode, I think we need a little bit of a sit rep. 4 games to go, and we are 3 points off safety. Goal difference is also a bit of an issue, so a lot of things really do need to go our way. The first hurdle to overcome will be Corby Town at Steel Park, which at step 4 is technically our local derby on a bank holiday Monday. As you'll probably recall, Corby snatched a 1-0 victory on Boxing Day at the JJ Mack Stadium and now sit mid-table in the division. However, today feels like a must-win if we are going to have any chance at survival at this late stage. The Wakes would have the better of the opening exchanges. Lewis Darlington would have a chance, but he was well closed down by the host keeper. Half hour into the game and Corby thought they had the opener before a last-ditch clearance on the line, and then right on the stroke of half-time, Will Lakin would make a big save, so we go into the break goalless. Into the second half, and Corby came out the stronger of the two sides and would create the better openings. The Wakes defended with their lives, and they were throwing their bodies on the line to maintain that clean sheet. On the 89th minute, Robbie would unleash a rocket, forcing a great save from the host keeper. I'll give you a few more looks at that one, Keep. It's a great save. From the resulting corner, final minute of the game, the Wakes would have one more opportunity. Robbie Ellis pops up with another last minute winner. I mean, I've lost count of how many times he's done that this season. Was it a foul on the keeper? Did Birdie have hold of the keeper's arm? Who knows? Give Birdie the assist for all I care. At this stage of the season, I've lost all impartiality. The Wakes see out the game, and those are the most vital 3 points of the season so far, and they are heading back to Bourne.
The boys put in an absolute shift today for 90 minutes. I mean, big crowd here today. We knew we had to come and get something. And the endeavour these boys have shown today absolutely galvanised them. And I mean, if you want to win a game, it probably is in the last minute. In terms of drama, it doesn't do us too much good on the sidelines, I have to say in that. But, you know, to get a win like that in your local derby on an Easter Monday, with such a great bunch of travelling fans as well, absolute clean sheet, knowing you need to win and keep ourselves in that hunt for that fifth from bottom spot, which is an interesting thing to sort of say, is absolutely fantastic. I'm just so proud of them boys today.
We're still in the fight. You know, we said before the game, boys, look, whatever happens today, we just want to still be in the fight. You know, we've come a long way. Was it 39, 40 games this season? Yeah, we've just come so far, and we're still in it. We're still fighting. You know, we asked for a performance today. You know, I think we all knew that, you know, we had to win today. It was as simple as that. And like Bondi says, you know, the boys were exceptional. 1 to 16, take me out of it. So 1 to 15, all of them contributed. You know, we asked them to work their socks off, and you know, that's all of them done it. You know, made the subs, they made a difference. You know, pushed us on again. But yeah, like you say, just everyone else seems to be winning when we win, and you know, picking up points when we don't. But yeah, we go again Saturday, and you know, Carlton at home, I think it is, and yeah, just see what happens.
Next up, the Wakes face title contenders Carlton Town. Carlton sit joint top, only second on goals difference, whilst the Wakes are 2 points off safety with 3 games to go. This really is a must-win game for both sides for very different reasons.
Look, honestly, it's been fantastic. I think even though we have been at the top for as long as we have been and we've just dropped off the top, I think expectations were probably playoffs. That's what we would hope for at the start of the season. But it's just exceeded all of that. And the fact that we're here 3 games to go and we've still got a chance of actually winning the league is still a real positive for us. And yeah, it's more than we could have hoped for, really. So yeah, it's good. Personally, I've always followed Bourne since I've been following non-league for the last 5 years or so, and see you come up as in the way that you did last year was fantastic. It's clearly a big thing for the town, and you're really, really well supported. I mean, you're getting numbers here that we're creeping towards and hoping to get up to. So, and having, this is the first time I've ever been actually to the ground. Lovely setup, good people. So yeah, we're hoping for things. You know, you can stay in this league, but obviously not necessarily the expense of us winning it. But it's one of those that it's, you know, 3 games to go, stuff happening at both ends of the table. There's a lot riding on this game, and that's why I love non-league and why others do. Yeah.
The Wakes thought they'd broken the deadlock through Connor Fury, only for it to be ruled out offside. Now, I've watched this from a few angles, clearly onside, but when you're down the bottom, things just don't go your way, do they? Carlton would have the better of the rest of the half and would take the lead when we failed to deal with a set piece. Into the second half, and it was wave after wave of Wakes attacks.
Petersburg penalty, it's a penalty! Darlington pull back as that ball went forward, and it's a chance for the Wakes to get back on level terms in this one. A point will be huge in this game in terms of what goes on for the rest of the league. At the pick of pitch, Allen steps forward, left footed, gets it into the left hand side of the net as we look at it. Corby Town 1, Carlton Town 1. Zach Allen scores. Flack couldn't even bear to look at that one. And 17 minutes into this second half, Zach Allen has levelled it up. Bourne Town 1, Carlton Town 1.
Zach would then have a glorious opportunity to put us ahead, but the ball took a wicked bobble just before he could tap home. That's just cruel. Then, completely against the run of play, Carlton would get a corner in the 92nd minute. Heartbreak for the Wakes, delight for the Millers, the highs and lows of football at either end of the table on display right there. The result would see the Wakes now 5 points off safety, 2 games to go. A lot needs to go our way, but there's still a glimmer of hope.
You know, today the boys have shown that, you know, they're still up for the fight. We're still fighting. You know, they say, don't they, until it's mathematically, you know, confirmed, we'll keep going. Which is all we can do. So we'll train Wednesday, and then another game down here Saturday.